Hello friends, fellow crocheters, welcome to a new video and happy summer or winter. I know I have viewers from the southern hemisphere and those of you are experiencing winter right now, so I wish you a happy winter. Here in Northern California, I'm enjoying summer, and in this video I would like to share with you some summer crochet ideas. I will share 6 items that I would love to crochet this summer. I will also share with you 2 items that I would not want to crochet this summer, and I'll explain why. Maybe some of my ideas will resonate with you, maybe not, but I would love to hear what kind of things you are crocheting this summer or plan to crochet. So feel free to share them in the comments below. But first, let me show you my crochet outfit of the day. Today, I'm wearing this lacy top or lacy t-shirt. It is crocheted from top down, and I believe this yarn was Hirschner's Cotton Cakes. This is a very light category 1, I believe, maybe category 2 yarn. And I'm wearing it with a pair of white pants. I crocheted this top a few years back, a few summers back. And back then I intended to make a tutorial on my channel. So I did write down the pattern for my size. However, I never adjusted the pattern for other sizes and I never made the tutorial because I realized how hard it would be. I know people will be asking for other sizes, and with this particular pattern it would be quite challenging to adjust it for other sizes. So the way it is worked is it's worked with shells, and you need to keep whole amount of shells on the front, on each sleeve, and on the back. And I felt like it would be quite challenging to adjust the sizing for all the sizes needed. And for that reason, I never completed the pattern and tutorial, but I did finish the top itself, and I've been enjoying wearing it every summer since I made it. And now let me share with you my crochet summer ideas. 6 things that I would absolutely love to crochet this summer. The first one is a lightweight sweater. I live in California and here it gets quite hot in summer, but still I would love to make myself a lightweight summer sweater for the days when I go to the coast. And I would make that sweater probably with light yarn, category 2, maybe cotton or linen, and I would choose a lacy stitch. However, I would make it a bit more modern. I would not use the kind of stitches that I mostly have on my channels, because the lacy stitches on my channel are quite classic and old-fashioned and elaborate. For my lightweight sweater, I would choose something a bit more modern, maybe some kind of mesh, though I would probably make it a little bit more complex than the classic filet crochet mesh. Maybe I would use this kind of stitch. I think it looks quite modern and it actually looks like knitted fabric. So I would love to make myself a sweater like that. And actually I am in the process of making myself a lightweight sweater. However, I'm not crocheting it, I'm knitting it. So let me show it to you. I have it right here. So I already knitted, oh, this is the front and this is the back panel. So I have the panels already done and you can see what kind of stitch it is. It's just like little holes, but the yarn, I believe this yarn is Hirschner's Cotton Cakes, and it has a bit of sparkle in it. So I think it's gonna be a very beautiful sweater and a lightweight one. I started this sweater quite a while ago, last winter I believe. I had it on hold for a while, but now I'm getting back to it. And if I didn't start knitting this sweater, I would probably use this yarn to crochet myself a lightweight sweater, the kind of sweater that I just discussed. So yes, that's the first idea for the summer, a lightweight sweater. The second item I would love to make myself this summer, I would love to crochet, is a lacy duster. And I would make it in white. I would make it long and sleeveless. I can totally see wearing that kind of garment on the beach on top of a swimsuit, or wearing it on top of a black dress when going out, maybe going out for dinner, something more fancy. And for this item, I would totally choose some complex, elaborate, lacy pattern, something like what I already have on my channel. I can also see it made out of motifs. That would look very pretty too. However, if I was to make it, I would go the easy way. I would just do some lacy stitch where I don't need to connect the motifs together. So that is my second idea for the summer, a lacy duster. My next summer idea is a crochet tank top. I do have a white long sleeve shirt made of light material, which I like to wear in summer when I go out during the day to protect myself from the sun. And I can totally see wearing a small crochet tank top underneath the white shirt, having the shirt unbuttoned. I think that would look very, very pretty. I don't know if I'm going to make myself such tank top this summer, but if I do, I already have a perfect yarn for it. This is the yarn that I would use. This is a category 300% Pima cotton. So this is not mercerized cotton. It feels soft to touch, and just look at this beautiful color. I think a tank top made with this yarn would look very beautiful and contrasting when worn with a white shirt. So yes, if I do make that tank top this summer, this is it. This is gonna be the yarn that I will use. My next idea for a crochet item to make this summer is a swimsuit. And for many, many years, I have been absolutely against crochet swimsuits. They just didn't make any sense to me. When that crochet piece gets wet, it absorbs a lot of water. It becomes saggy. In my mind, crochet and swimming just don't go together. However, over the last few years, I've been going to the swim pool at my complex, and I don't swim. I personally don't like the smell of the chlorine in the water. However, I really enjoy sunbathing. I love sun. I believe it's good for us, and we all need vitamin D. And I only do my sunbathing either in the morning or in the evening when the UV index is low. So I was thinking that every summer I go to the swim pool. I don't swim, but I do sunbathe. So why not do it wearing a beautiful crochet swimsuit? I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not, but the idea got me really excited. So that was idea number 4. And now moving on, I have 2 more ideas for crochet accessories. So the next thing I would love to make myself this summer is a crochet lacy bandana. I think crochet bandanas are quite in style right now, and I would love to make myself a lacy one. I've never crocheted a bandana before, but this summer might be it. I might make it. And actually, I have a piece that I'm thinking of turning into a lacy bandana. Look at this. This was my crochet flower shawl. I do have a tutorial for this piece on my channel. It's not a finished shawl. I never finished it, but I did make a tutorial for the triangle, how to start making this shawl. I had this project on hold for 2 years, I believe. I believe this is the 3rd summer since I started making it. And what I think to do is unravel a portion of it, probably about 1/3, and then crochet stripes or ties so that this can become a bandana. And I think it will look quite lovely. I can wear it on the head as a bandana, or I can wear it just around my hips, just like a beautiful accessory, something like that. And my last crochet idea for this summer is a crochet bag. And actually, a couple of videos ago, a viewer of my channel, Maria, I believe she's from Greece, asked me what my opinion on crochet bags is. And I replied to her comments that I don't have a strong opinion, and that's because I don't have much experience with crochet bags. So far, I've only made one, this one, and it's quite simple. It's kind of like a sack. And I do use it from time to time. In summer, when I go to the beach, I have a pair of green pants that this bag, this green, goes quite lovely with. And this bag is made of single crochets, so the fabric is quite dense. And for that reason, the bag didn't stretch. It still holds its shape pretty good. And by the way, I do have a tutorial for this bag on my channel. But I have seen some really beautiful lacy crochet bags made of motifs or granny squares, but those bags definitely need to be lined with fabric, and that would involve some sewing skills. And I have never done that myself. I'm not sure if I can do that. So for now, I'm staying away from that kind of bags. However, the kind of bag that I would crochet this summer would be a bag made with raffia yarn. And raffia is a paper yarn, and I've seen quite a lot of it sold on Amazon. There's a huge variety. I have never crocheted with raffia before, but I would definitely want to try. And the kind of bag I would make would be a tote style bag, something quite large, something I can use to go to the beach, to go to the coast. So that's my idea number 6. And now let me share with you 2 items that I would not want to crochet this summer. The first one is a lacy blouse or lacy top or a t-shirt. And that's because I have made quite a lot of them over the past several years. I have plenty of lacy tops to wear this summer, so I don't feel like making another one. And the second item that I would not want to make is a summer lacy dress. And that's because a couple of years ago I made this one, and that was a very exciting project. It was quite large project, quite unique. It has 5 different lacy stitches. It involved a lot of creativity, figuring out how to make increases and decreases. I'm quite proud of this dress, but at this point I don't want to make another one. So there you have it, friends, my 6 crochet ideas for the summer, and I would love to hear yours. Feel free to share them in the comments below. I wish you all a wonderful summer or winter. Enjoy your crocheting, make yourself beautiful, exciting, fun things that bring you joy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the comments below.